An advisor told me once, a senior advisor who's no longer in the business, he told me once, he said, the next time that if a client of yours ever dies, go to the funeral home. And you'll see all these people going up and saying, I'm sorry, giving their condolences. And just sit in the room and watch that. And he said, know that because of the work you're doing, you're not just saying, I'm sorry, you're the one that's going to be delivering a check. Now, I didn't quite get that until I delivered my first check. Because it's one of those things that you really just can't grasp. And then, so the first claim that I ever did was one of the most scary experiences of my life, I'll be honest with you. I pulled up to this house in Mount Pearl, nervous, I was shaken. I didn't have a clue what I was going to say, not at all. I went up to the house, knocked on the door. The woman, the widow, met me at the door. I walked in. I was basically wiping the sweat from my brow, didn't have a clue what I was going to say. And I basically said to her, I said, look, this is my first death claim. I'm going to be honest with you. And the only thing I know what to say to you right now is, I'm sorry. She looked at me. She came over. She gave me a hug. I started to well up. She started to well up. And, I turned around. I left the house. Went back to the car, had the tissue, wiped the tears, wiped them off the face. And then I truly realized the importance of what we did. And I wasn't an investment advisor anymore. I was a life insurance advisor. I started looking at life insurance in a different aspect. Looked at it as, it's more than financial planning. It's making sure that people can continue on beyond if something should happen. So I would tell everybody in this room that if you've never delivered a death claim, or if you sent a death claim in the mail, the next time, please deliver it. It's one of those situations where you're truly going to, remember it, and it really gives you a true believing of what we do.